All right, we have JOBY, and they're on a rise. They already had a rise earlier today, and that was from this one. The JOBY aviation shares are trading higher following the initiation of a power-on testing for FAA-conforming aircraft. That's a Federal Aviation Authority, a key step towards type inspection authorization. And now they're rising again, double whammy, on their earnings. And let's see what JOBY has to say, people. Company developing electric air taxis, those are evTOLs. And final stage, begun power on testing of the first several FAA conforming aircraft to be built for type inspection authorization. TI testing is part of the final stage of the FAA type certification process, and the company can begin conducting thousands of hardware and software tests in preparation for credit flight testing with FAA test pilots operating the aircraft. JOBY has already conducted over 600 flights in 2025, along with thousands of ground-based tests. The company completed its first point-to-point flight from Marina to Monterey, demonstrating its commercial market readiness and ability to operate in shared airspace. Perfect. They definitely need something like that after what, Jesus Lord. The evTOL integration pilot program, established by executive order, is established to allow mature aircraft designs to demonstrate evTOL use cases such as passenger transportation, cargo delivery, and emergency response ahead of achieving type certification, and presents a remarkable opportunity for JOBY to introduce its technology to communities across America. Perfect. JOBY added more than 100 manufacturing roles and now has begun production of propeller blades at its Dayton, Ohio, marking the first phase of its scaled production strategy. The company has already produced 15 times more type design conforming parts than it did in all of 2024. That, people, is quite excellent. The recent acquired Blade passenger service, the Blade, approximately 40,000 passengers during the quarter, including Ryder Cup fans who replaced 2.5-hour drives with 12-minute flights. JOBY also expanded its global partnership with Uber to incorporate Blade services directly into the Uber app, providing an opportunity to connect millions of daily Uber users with the potential of vertical lift ahead of JOBY's commercial launch. People, it's just so crazy. And then they get into the nasty part. L3 Harris, JOBY Gearing Grad testing hybrid electric autonomous aircraft is developing for U.S. defense purposes. JOBY also successfully demonstrated its autonomous flight technology Superpilot during a major defense exercise over the Pacific. Superpilot logged more than 7,000 miles of autonomous operations. That's crazy. Across more than 40 flight hours in the skies above Hawaii. JOBY's adoption of the NVIDIA IGX Thor platform will enable further advancement of autonomous flight. Dude, JOBY has getting it all. The NVIDIA, the Uber, the big name defense one. People, JOBY ended the quarter with $978 million in cash equivalents, and investments in marketable securities. Additionally, in October 2025, the company completed underwriting equity offering. Net proceeds from the offering were approximately $576 million, are expected to be used to support certification and manufacturing efforts. Yeah, that's all going to be expensive, people. Prepare for the commercial operations. Yeah, expensive. Provide general working capital and other corporate purposes. Well, people, I think it's pretty fancy. I think JOBY is doing it. I think they're going to do it. And I think all that could also be good for ACHR and HOVR, because all of this. And ACHR's, when is ACHR's earnings? I'm sure it's coming up.